Hey everybody, it's Lee with the Turquoise Valentine, and we're going to do another craft tonight with our little rolled flowers I showed y'all how to do the other day. So we're going to get started in just a minute doing that, and it is Thursday, and I hope you've had a good week, and we're going into the new year, and time to reflect on things from what we did last year and what we want to do this coming year. There's some people hopping on. Yay! Hey, everyone, my friends. The sticker's still on the bottom of this cup. Hey, Susie. Hey, everybody. Hey, Sonia and Frida. How are y'all doing? We're going to do another thing tonight with our little flowers. Hey, Laurie and Wanda. Yay, I'm glad you're here too, Wanda. So what we're going to do tonight is something that I kind of had an idea for Christmas, and I ran out of time and didn't do it. So I'm turning it into a Valentine's craft. Hey, Judy and Nancy and Renee and Susie, y'all are awesome to be here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know a lot of y'all don't have a Hobby Lobby nearby, and I hate that. I really hate that for y'all. I used to live where there was not a Hobby Lobby near. I had to travel, and I hated it. But you can get what we're going to use at Hobby Lobby, or you can get on Amazon. Oh, Renee, I'm so sorry. Bless your heart. I am so sorry. We will definitely say a prayer for you. She lost her husband last week. Goodness. Yay, Melinda, she got the mini gumball machine. Now, is it the little smaller one? It's not the regular size one? They're putting out those little ones. I've got to get my hands on one of those so I can make the stands. Y'all are so sweet. Hey, Linda, and let's see, Judy. But yes, we will definitely say a prayer for you since you lost your husband. I'm so sorry. Sandy, it's your anniversary. Happy anniversary. I know I'm backwards and I hung my sign up. I was all hanging it up a minute ago, and I was like, I can't even flip the camera. It won't let me. So all it does is sit there and spin. It won't let me do it. It's been this way, I think, since my phone updated. I don't know, so I can't flip it. Oh, thank you. This is a shirt from last year, and yeah, this is a spot of paint up here that I have not scrubbed out yet, but there is some paint up here. I know, my heart, it turned out so good, didn't it? Oh, my nose is... Oh, Judy, I'm so sorry, too. You had to get some diamond dust? Oh, be careful. Be careful with it. That's all I can say. It is little pieces of glass. Okay, so we're going to get started. And some of you may not have been here Tuesday night. And I'm going to show you again how to make the flowers and what I'm going to do with the flowers. So this is what I have tonight. This is a pillow cover from Hobby Lobby. If you go back there at Hobby Lobby where they have the fabric and all the tapestry kind of fabric on those big rolls, there's a whole aisle, and they have all of these, okay? I know it's backwards. This one is just blank. It's just like a linen, it's like a linen material, muslin, linen kind of stuff. So it's a great canvas for you to do whatever you choose on this pillow cover, paint on it, whatever. So we're going to do something really cute tonight for Valentine's. Yay, Elizabeth. So anyway, so they're back there in the aisle. This one itself is $5.49. And so when they're half off, of course, it's half of this, which you cannot beat, okay? Amazon, if you don't have a Hobby Lobby, Amazon I know has these. This is the 18 by 18. That's how big mine is. And of course, you have to have the insert to go in it. I had to steal one of mine off of my pew that's in my garage. I had to take one out of the Christmas cover and get it to go in here so I can show you how it looks. Hey, Nancy neighbor. Thank you. Hey, Pam. So anyway, so I've got one of these. I always keep these in my stash just because you can do so much with this. It's just a blank canvas, okay? But now they have some that are all decorative and stuff, and they can get kind of pricey. But I do love just these plain ones because $2.25, you can't beat it. So anyway, so if you mess it up, just use the fabric for something, you know. Oh, that's right, Marcia. Okay, so I want y'all to know that I spent a good part of the day today making flowers. Because I'm not going to sit here and make them all in front of you live, because it would take a long time, because I spent several hours making flowers today. I'm down to a quick thing. Okay, so my thought was, hang on, I got a pile of stuff over here, and I've got to uncover stuff to get to stuff. Yeah, I took all my Christmas down like 5 minutes before I went live, and then I hung that up, and it's backwards because I can't flip my camera. But thank you, Dana. We're going to add some Valentines to it. You know, I can always throw my gnomes up there. I got them all colors, so they go for all the holidays. I'm just going to use this from Dollar Tree. It's just a heart. It's a bigger one than we used the other night. See? It's a bigger one. But I'm going to use this as my template, okay? And the only thing I'm going to do is use it as a guide, quote unquote, and I hope that I have some sort of, and I've got over here and don't have a Sharpie. Where's something to draw with? I don't know if that's going to work. Hang on. Y'all don't go nowhere. Let me get a Sharpie. Hold on. If I don't fall down in the midst. There's a brown one. Brown. Okay. That'll work though. Just as long as I have something to draw with. I'm not going to draw on the pillowcase. Hey, Luann. Hey, Julie. Okay. So, let me move. I did iron this because when it came out of the package, it was all creased up and wrinkled and all that. So, it's been ironed. I tried to do it with my little craft iron, and it was taking me forever. So, I just took it in the house, broke out the steam iron, and just steamed all that out of there. Okay. So, I dug in my fabric stash. I like to go to Goodwill. And I think I got this idea from Barb from the Shabby Tree. Y'all all know who she is. These are, go to Goodwill and get the lace curtain panels, okay? Couple bucks maybe. But if you go buy lace material at Hobby Lobby, it's going to be expensive, okay? But you can get some real pretty fabric it's a panel. And it's so pretty. So go to Goodwill, thrift store, and they usually have them. And then, of course, wash it really good. This one is a cream color. Trying to get down here to the end, wherever the end is. So, my idea was, I'm going to take my template. And if you don't have a heart, you know, take a piece of paper, fold it in half and draw our little heart like we used to do in grammar school. So you can have a perfect heart and all that goodness. So I hope I don't get this on my table, but I probably will. So I'm going to trace my heart onto my lace, just kind of sketch it because I don't want to mark up my brand new tablecloth that I changed out. It doesn't have any paint and stuff on it yet. Ooh, I just drew on my heart. So I'm just kind of roughly sketching where I need to cut. And did y'all see my grand dog, Winnie, this morning? Colin and, hey, Judy. Colin and Paige are here. And they're watching football. Margaret, it won't let me turn my camera around. I don't know. A lot of people are having trouble. It won't let me flip. So I tried. And I've tried the last few times I've been live, and it won't let me. Okay. So I'm just going to cut out my heart out of the lace. But they're here, and they're watching football, so I couldn't get them to come live with me, and so, anyhow, that's what we've been doing all day. I've made a bunch of flowers, and I've worked a little bit, and they've took a nap and watched TV. Turn up the volume. Can you not hear me? Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? I don't know if I can turn up the volume. Okay, can you hear me now? Is that better? I don't know if that makes any difference. Okay. Give me some hearts if that's better. Let's see. Okay. So I'm just going to cut this heart out. But anyway, so yeah, Winnie's, she has gotten so big. Cut out your heart. Yeah, I'm cut. Okay, y'all can hear me. Okay. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe my volume was down. I don't know. I don't know if that makes a difference. Yeah, she is beautiful. She is a golden doodle, in case y'all didn't know. And she was this big when they first got her. Now she's a horse. She just gallops all around. She is so funny, though. She's got her own little personality. She's hilarious. We have laughed at her today. Okay, Beth can hear me. Okay, yeah, they can hear me just fine. Maybe it's Deborah's phone. Okay, so I'm just cutting this out roughly because it's not going to matter. The edges aren't going to matter. Okay. So now, here is my heart. Isn't it? It's going to be pretty, isn't it? That lace is really pretty. So just look at your Goodwill and look how much I have left. I mean, and it was probably a couple of dollars. Lots of crafts with it. But how pretty is that? It's really pretty. Thank y'all. Let's see. You're pretty loud. Oh, Dawn says I'm loud. I guess I'm talking loud because now I thought she couldn't hear me. Okay, so let me get my pillow back over here. So this is a pillow cover from Hobby Lobby if you missed it. It's $5.49 and you can get them half off. So $2 and something. Yeah, the old days when they would come on, they're all cuddled up on the couch there. They were like, we're good. I was like, okay. All right. So now I know you probably can't see. Maybe so, Nornie, I'm sorry. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. So I am eyeballing it. I'm going to try to get it into the center, which I could do this and make a crease maybe. Let's see. For everybody that's going, just fold it and find the center. So I fold it in a fourth, and maybe I can pinch that good and get a center. Yay, there's the center. Where's my zipper? I guess the zipper, it doesn't matter where the zipper is. So there's my center. I just got to get my heart about right there on the center line or center point. It's not really going to matter. Okay, so she was able to flip hers. Well, see, when I hit the little magic button down there that does it, it just spins after I hit it. So it won't let me, I don't know. Well, Janice, maybe you have the other panel that goes to my panel. Golden doodle, but the dog is blind. Oh, bless him. Okay, so that's the center, and I'm going to move it how I want it. And I'm basically just going to tack it down a little bit here and there, because believe me, it's going to get tacked down in just a minute. So I'm just kind of going on the edge. Hey, Beth from the Crafty Edge. Okay. And the lace is pretty, and I have it on low tonight because I found that out today that, you know, other night it was halfway trying not to burn my fingers. And so today when I did a bunch of flowers, I turned it on low. So, hey, Carol. To do your own pillow cover. Yes, do your own. They have them at Hobby Lobby. Amazon sells the blank ones too. If you don't have a Hobby Lobby. I don't know. I'm sure they can't be much. They probably come in a two pack. So, yeah, maybe Lindy will be on here and she'll tell me how to flip because I don't know. But other people are having trouble too. I think it's the phone update because my phone updated like about a week ago, my iPhone, and I haven't been able to flip it since. So I don't know. Yeah, that truck back there, that came from a thrift store and it was $1. And I painted it white and painted the back brown and the tires black. I did all that to it, and that's what you see. Yes, Kimberly, the subscription box will be open Saturday. I haven't decided on a time yet because I'm still, believe it or not, it takes a lot on my end to get that going. So it's to do the recurring payments and all that kind of stuff. It takes a lot. And I have somebody, a professional person, who is revamping my store before I start adding a bunch of stuff to it. Okay, so now this is what I have, and it's pretty just like that. So you could even take this and just do some rope around it and leave it like this. I mean, that is really pretty. Just a simple lace Real elegant looking. Isn't that pretty? I love it just like that. Yeah, mine updated like a week ago or so. So I don't know what phone she has. Okay, so let me get all my little babies out here, and I'll show you what we're gonna do. But I'm gonna show you how to make them first, because somebody may have missed it the other night, so we're gonna do it again. Do y'all see all these flowers? It took me a long time, a long time to get all of these made. Oh, they sell them too? That's good to know, Tanya. That's good to know. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so I made some different ones. I don't even have a piece of it over here. I made some out of that red ticking fabric. I know they sell it at Walmart. They have a blue too, but they have the red ticking fabric. I made some out of that. This is our dyed with the paint, the flowers. I made some out of, it's some burlap ribbon, kind of like this. I made one out of that, or two, somewhere. And then, y'all remember I did this on a craft. Yes, Diane, I did get them, and I couldn't remember who sent them to me. And I was like, oh gosh, and I needed to message you, but thank you so much for sending those to me. Yes, I need to try it. Norma, the lace is from Goodwill. It's just a panel that I picked up at Goodwill for a couple of dollars. And I'm going to sneeze, I guess it's burlap. This is from Walmart, and I cut some today in the strips like we did the fabric, and I made some like that because I just wanted to give it a little bit of variant of color, and I wanted a little red in there too. So let me pull this to the side, and I'm going to show y'all how we did it, because somebody just said, oh, yeah, I was busy, Judy. The laser was going, I was making flowers, and yeah, it was crazy. My shirt came from my store last Valentine's, and I don't have any shirts right now, so I'm going to be working on that this year too. Okay, so this fabric was this color. I did this the other night, so if you want to go back and watch that one, you can. And we made this heart here with the flowers on it. So I took this fabric, and hold on. We might as well just start from the beginning and show you. Okay, so it was this color, all right? I thought I had a piece out here, but evidently I guess I didn't. And I just took it, and I'm gonna cut about 1.5 inches wide. I just eyeball. I'm not about that wide. Woo, that's got like a little extra. Let me get on this side. Hold on. I'll just go from this side. It's just going to be white. And I'm just going to tear it. Like so. And I hear Winnie and my dog's barking. And alright, let's do this. Alright. And I'll use that on something else. Okay. So, this is like 2 yards. You won't need all that. This will make several flowers. So, this is what I did. I'm gonna take off a little piece of it and show for those of y'all who didn't see it. Diana, I'm going to show you right here and now. Okay, so this pink right here, let me see. This bright pink is Dragon Fruit by Deco Art. It's just a brighter kind of pink. The more paint you put in your water, the darker it's going to be, okay? So there's that pink. And this pink was baby pink, I think we said it was. Or no, what is this? Baby pink. And so all I do is I take my acrylic paint, I put some in the water. Like I said, the more paint you put in there, the darker it's going to be, okay? So that's how I got this color, because it did look like this. So from this to this. So if you just buy this material, you can turn it any color you want to, or white. You can turn it any color you'd like it to look. And see, it's kind of like it ends up kind of splotchy if you just barely dip it in there. Some of it doesn't have color on it, which is fine for these roses. Okay, so what I did was, I'm going to do the bright pink. And there's my little punch cup from Dollar Tree. Oh, oh, Lisa, you didn't get a notification. Well, get on the text messaging because I send out a text. And I'm just going to squirt some paint in here. And you can see it in the bottom. It just kind of blobs up down there in the bottom. But like I said, the more paint you put, the darker it's going to be. So then I'm just going to kind of stir it around. Double tap your phone screen while live to see if it flips. Okay, well there's a little button down here. Nope. That flips me the other way. It's a button to where you do the mirror image. That just flipped you to the other side. So y'all can see my light and all that, the ceiling. Okay, so I'm just stirring this up, water and acrylic paint. And I'm just going to wipe it off with that because it's going to get wet anyway. Okay, so now I'm just going to take that piece of fabric and I'm going to put it down in here. And yeah, there's going to be clumps of paint on the bottom, and that's okay. You didn't get my text, Leanne? I sent one at like, uh-oh. I see something I just did. Y'all know what I just did, don't you? Hold on. I got it on my pillow sham. Hey, Kathy. Okay, let me get me a baby wipe and see if I can get it off. It's barely, you can barely see it now. Okay, good. Came off. Okay. All right, let me move that way over there. Okay. Just somewhere. All right, so now I just put my fabric down in here. Yeah, Hobby Lobby sells the Deco Art paint, but you can use any paint you want. You can use Apple Barrel, it doesn't matter. Nornie got my text. Okay, so then I'm just going to sit here and wring it out as much as I can, the water I can get out of it. Now this is messy, so I did it over the sink today because I had to dye some of those, and then I hung them outside because it's like 70 degrees here in the south. Okay, so then you have, and I mean, you see how quick, it doesn't take but a second, and now it's this color. So what I'll do, I'm going to hang it up on my phone mount right here, and I'll let it dry, and just, that's all you do, that's it. So whatever color you want to use, just do that. I'm going to set this, it's safe right there, because I won't knock it over on this table. And see, some people got it and some people didn't. Oh, that's strange. Well, you know, technology is great when it works, and sometimes it just doesn't. Okay, let me get all this pink off my fingers. So I'll get it back onto my Peel-A-Sham, and I don't want that. Then I'll have to be painting it pink. Okay. Yeah, try doing the text again and see. I don't know. Yeah, they should. It's just barely pink. You can barely see it. Okay. So let me show. Well, I don't know why I'm moving this in front of me. Y'all tell me. Going crazy. Okay. So let's pretend that that's dried. It's hanging over here. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's hanging over there. And just let it. I put it on like a clothes hanger and hung it outside on my porch. And they're just blowing in the wind. So, now. Today I got to where I didn't even tie the knot, but I'm going to show you the knot method. Don't flip your phone. Okay. Anyway, so I'm going to take my strip of fabric and I'm just going to tie a knot in the end. Debbie, this is like, it's cotton. It's like it's almost like a muslin kind of stuff. It's, I don't know. It's not the true muslin, but it's something like it. It's just cotton. Okay, Dana got it. Got the text. Okay, so I'm just going to do a knot there. So now, you got to get your hot glue gun. You're going to have to use it quite a bit. 29 degrees in Mexico. Well, the cold's coming because it's supposed to be 33 here Sunday with a chance of snow, I think. So anyway, so I'm going to put a little glue here, and I'm just going to wrap that tail onto my knot. And it's on low heat because I think that's better. I'm not scared of burning myself with the low heat. So there's my knot. And now I'm just going to start, just kind of twist it together kind of. And then I'm just going to start wrapping it around my knot. And that's going to be the center of our little rose, okay? Now, a lot of people last night said that it's easy to do it on the tabletop. And it is, because I did some of mine that way. But just because I'm showing y'all, I'm going to show you up here. So I just wrap it around the knot a few times to get you started so we can have something to hold on to. And then you're just going to take it and you're just going to kind of twist it and then wrap. And I put it on top of that glue that I just laid down. And then you're just going to continue to twist and put glue and then, you know, keep going. Twist. And then I'm laying it on top of that glue. And then I have to stop and pick some of the glue off sometimes. But I did it, I do it on low because the other night I didn't. It's not broadcloth. You could use broadcloth. It would be the same thing. You can use burlap. This came from Hobby Lobby. And it's back there where the burlap on the bolt and all that is. I don't even know what it's called. Okay. So, Lindy, how do I flip my camera? They're saying that you can flip yours and I can't flip mine. It won't flip since my update. Okay. So you start getting this little bud looking thing. So you just kind of roll your fabric together. I just pull it all together and then I just twist it. And then I just start going around. And then I'll twist again. And then every once in a while, just stop. Put you some glue there. And then come on around and just, you know, I'll sit here and hold it a second. Oh, Twilight, you're in the hospital. Oh, no. Bless your heart. 8 inches New Year's Eve, Cheryl. Oh, my gosh. Okay. So, see, I've got this little rosette started. So, that's what it looks like. And then sometimes the back side will look better than the front side. I did find that out today. Yeah, Donna, drop cloth is great too. Any fabric, really. Any fabric will do. And even if you have some ribbon that doesn't have the wire in it, do that too. Because I did this ribbon today. I did some ribbon I had from the wedding. I did some stuff for the wedding. I don't know what I did with that flower. And it was smaller ribbon. And I tried it with that today. Now, I just need to flip it to where it's not backwards to y'all because, like, everything's backwards. Yeah, drop cloth would be great. I've made drop cloth flowers. But these make great little flowers for any kind of little, you know, people put them on hats. We used to put them on hats up here, like little ones, and put them up there on a hat. All kinds of stuff. Denim, yes. Miss Nancy sent me a whole bunch of denim ones that she did, like I did back in the summer when we did those other flowers. Yes, Cheryl, use burlap ribbon. Absolutely. I used this today from Walmart. It's that, and I just cut strips of it, and then they look like this. I was just trying a bunch of different, maybe it's poplin, Diane said. It might be. It's just real thin. Like, it's like broadcloth. It feels like broadcloth. You can pull the wire out of your ribbon. You sure can. Nope, Karen, I hadn't put diamond dust, but now that you say that, I might do that. Okay, so you just keep going around and around, and you're going to get this until you want to stop. Now, see, this was like 2-yard piece, so I have a lot left. So, I think I'm going to go, I got quick at it today, y'all. Because I had to make all these today because I was like, I want to do this tonight since I just did the flowers. So this will give you, Janelle, I saw that. This will give you another idea of what to do. I did see that Colorado was having wildfires. I'm so sad for y'all. My goodness. Put a circle of felt. Yeah, some people put a circle of felt. And then they glue the knot down, and then they go around the knot like that on the table. Some people do that. Debbie said, "You're so smart." No, I've just done a lot of stuff over the years, but you know, Pinterest is your best friend. Unbleached muslin is what somebody said this material was. Yes, Dana, Lindy showed your pig cup, and if y'all, that know my my moderator Dana, who's on here, she has she makes those cups, the gnome cups that I have. She made Lindy a pig cup, and y'all gotta go watch Lindy from Taterbuggin', her live that she did today of her craft room after she cleaned it out and organized it, and she shows her little cup, and it's a pig, and it is the cutest thing you've ever seen. So y'all had to go see Lindy at Taterbuggin' is her page. Okay, so see how cute this flower is? Well, it's like a little rosebud, but look at the other side. Sometimes I would make it and I'd go, I kind of like that side better. But what I did with the tail is I cut it off and then I just glued it to what I call the back. So then you just have this little rolled up little flower. But see, here's the cream. That's what color this was, and then I dyed it. But here's the ticking fabric. That's from Walmart. This is the lighter pink. But I have all these flowers out here. And I have some more fabric in case I have to make some more. But, so, the story behind this is, this cover was going to be for Christmas. I was going to do something Christmas on here. I never got around to it. Lindy also has one of these that she was supposed to do something Christmas on hers, and I don't think she did, unless I missed it. So anyway, piles of leftover napkins, separator. Diane, I'm sure you could watercolor them. I wonder if they would break down. You know, that in the water, though. That's what I'm wondering. You might could spray them. Okay, so my thought was, I want to outline my heart with all these flowers. I don't even know how many I have. So the story behind it was I was going to do it for Christmas. I think Lindy bought one the same day I did. I don't remember because we saw something. I'm like, oh, you could do that, Lindy. Sarah, Dana Merritt, she will be on here in the comments somewhere. She makes the cups. If you'll just message her, and I'm telling her, I was like, you need to get a page. We're going to make you a page. There she is right there, Dana. If you'll message her, and she will hook you up with the cups, and she does wonderful, but it does take a long time. She does not use the actual real resin. She actually uses a non-toxic water-based sealer. So it takes longer and she has to do it in steps. It's like she does a stage and then she lets it dry. She does another stage and lets it dry. So it's like a pretty long curing process. But it's worth it because her cups are the best. Anywho, so my thing was I was going to outline. I'm going to move it where y'all can see it. I want to outline my heart with the flowers. And this is going to be my pillow cover for my pew in my garage. Y'all probably seen a picture of it. I put different color pillows on it for different seasons. And I didn't show y'all at Christmas, but it had red ones and the white and black buffalo check. Yeah, you'll go watch Lindy's live when we get finished and see her pig cup in her studio that she revamped. So I'm just going to sit here. Yeah, I'm just twisting and wrapping and gluing and twisting up on itself, almost like you're making a little wheel, so it's flat. So you just wrap and twist and twist and wrap and twist. And I cut it about 1.5 inches. I just kind of eyeball what I want it to look like and, about how wide. I tried it smaller, but the smaller your fabric is, the harder it is to work with. So let's see. Let me put this one down here. So the story with the thing is so I sent a picture of what my idea was if this was going to look like before the lace got into the picture, okay? So I sent it to Dana and Kaylee and Tammy, my moderators, and I was like, hey, what do y'all think about how this is going to look? And I just did the outline of a heart. The lace was not in the center. And they were like, oh, you should fill the whole thing in with flowers. And I was like thumping them through the phone going, if y'all knew how long I've been sitting here making all these flowers, my fingers are sore. And I got tickled. I said, y'all, that's a lot of flowers. I've done sat here and made about 24 of these things. And, oh, it looks good. And then I said, well, I think I'm going to cut lace out and put lace in the middle. And that way I don't have to fill the whole thing in. And they were like, oh, but it would look really cool if you filled it all in. I'm like, okay, y'all come do all these flowers for me. Now this one, I'm having a hard time with him because he's really big. And so I don't know if I should put him like at the point. If y'all can see that. Hey, Dawn. So I'm just laying them down how I want them to be. It looks really good. And now that I sit here and look at it, it's like, do I really want that red in there? So I'm going to switch the red out. But I do want the red, but I might change my mind. I need another white one. That's too much. I'm having to move them around. I might take this out, y'all. What do y'all think? Don't put the white and beige together. Yeah, I'm trying to. That's the hard part, is trying not to get one color by another color. And do y'all think I should leave the red out? What do y'all think? I gotta move that. See, this one is so big. I wonder if I could take it apart and make it smaller. Probably not. This Gorilla Glue is on there. Andrea, it's gonna open Saturday. I haven't decided. I haven't fully decided yet what time, because I'm trying to get a bunch of stuff done. I'm gonna do a white one really quick, but I'm gonna show you another trick. I put glue on the end of my little tail on some of the flowers and like just kind of balled it up in a ball. But I'm not sure the red just goes with it. But now I need, hold on, let's see. I might have enough, hold on, I might have enough. I moved that one. So do y'all think I need the red? I like it with and without. Yeah, Judy, I like the lace too. I think it just gives it that little something something. Just a little extra. They're like, oh, fill the whole thing in. After I done made all that, I was like, y'all's crazy. My fingers were sore from making all these, but I just don't know about this red. Put the red at the center of the peak. Let me find a good size one. Like that. Leave the red out. You need a tan on the right. Yeah, I think I moved the tan here. Can y'all see it? So I got tan, 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 and then there's one here. Is that the center? Is that the back? That's the back. Big one in the center with the bow. Diane, you read my mind way too much. I'm going to add a bow. We're going to add some stuff. Just watch. Move the two pink close. Too close. Where? It's like a puzzle. It's like you're trying to. Let's move that. It's like I look at it too long. And then it's like, okay, I've looked at it too long. I'm thinking too much. I like it without the red too, Heidi. I'm kind of leaning against this red. But now I will do something else with these later. I could do another thing. I like this hollow tan, not the striped tan one. I do too. But I like these too. I don't know. But I had to make some more. Put that big one back at the peak. This one? The big one? Okay. Back there. It's probably going to be covered up anyway. Oh, thank you, Fran. Okay, so I like this tan too, but I'll have to make 4 more. Bottom tan looks out of place. This one, so take it out. Oh, Lord, now I got another space I got to fill. No. It's like Jenga or something. Looks pretty without the red. I think so too. There's too much of this pink over here, so let's do that. There's two. I hate having something beside each other because it's not making sure I hadn't left anybody out over here. Hey, thank you, Annette. So I'm going to just do this one really quick and maybe put a white one in between. Maybe I can make room and put this white one right here, a little white one. Take the striped ones out. These, I like it without the red. I know, but then I'll have to make like 3 more flowers while we're sitting here. Take the tan one away from the red and put the pink one by the red. I don't know what she's talking about. I'm lost. Do the white one. Oh my gosh, you just made me laugh out loud, Barb. I'm glad I can make somebody laugh. I'm sitting here trying to figure it all out. Take the small stripe one. Nope. That just looks... I don't know. Swap the light pink by the stripes with dark pink. Nope. I don't know. Put the dark, I'm just like, take the top tan and move it down to the bottom. They kind of even it out. I'm trying to read everybody's and Diane's like, just stop it. Y'all are confusing her. Like the big one in the middle. I don't see red either, Melissa. It's just really like a bright pink. I don't know. Everybody's laughing now. It's like, I don't know. Ginger likes the red stripe. She's like, okay, I don't care where you put them. I just like the red ones. Yeah, go with my choices. I'm going to have to because I'm just like, put the red top to back thing. Hey, Nana. You're late to the party now. Everybody's confused about where the flowers should go. You like this one in there? See, I only have one of him. But I like him too. Oh, okay. Put some pink paint on that one, she said. Because I told y'all the other night about you could probably paint them. Light pink toward the top. Okay, I think I know what she's talking about here. Oh, geez. I don't know. All right. Let me put my tail onto the bottom. Put a burlap. I don't know. How about that? Now, I think it looks good now. I just kind of squeezed them in. That white one. Okay. Need more of the brown in it. I got this brown. I'll put the brown down. Nope. It's going to be beautiful whatever, Nancy said. Okay. Dun, dun. Maybe if I did this, that's too big. Hold on. Nope. All right. I'm going with that. Okay. I'm going with it. Okay. I'm going with it. Too many cooks in the kitchen. They just trying to help me. So I'm going to just glue these on. And of course, this is not going to be washed or, you know, anything like that. Take the stripe from the top across from the one for the bottom. I don't know. Okay. So I'm just going to glue them down on the edge of my lace and make sure it's all straight. too much brown on one side. This side. Then if I put a pink, if I put something else, it's still going to be too much. Okay. So I'm just basically lifting them up and gluing them down. But if you want to fill yours in, by all means, thank you, Antoinette, then, you know, fill it in. But like I said, when you get about 12 flowers in, you're going to be like, oh my goodness, my fingers. Just do it my way. I am, Suzanne. I'm just going to do it. I'm trying to do the instructions like y'all want me to, but it's confusing. It's really confusing. But yes, it will take a lot. You can make a smaller heart, and you probably could fill it all in and just be fine. But I had, you know, had in mind this big heart. And then I was like, oh my, they want me to fill it all in. They crazy. Sure, just fill it all in. Okay. Oh my goodness, there goes my husband's air compressor again. It scares the fire out of me. So this part goes pretty quick. Here's old big boy. I don't like him, but he's gonna look okay right there. I'm just hoping, now that I've sat here and thought about it, that I'm not gluing my inserts together. But I can't tell because I'll mess up all my flowers. I don't think I am. I think it's just gluing it on the surface, but we're gonna see. If I did glue the two sides together, it's just gonna be a wall hanging now. All right. I don't think it's going through. I know. I hope, Beth, I hope I hadn't glued them together. Y'all just get a hoot and laugh at me if I did. That's all I can say. We'll just have to learn to laugh at myself. Be like, oh well, craft fail. Oh well, craft fail. I don't think it's going through because this material is pretty woven tight. And I just realized I glued this one upside down, but it'll be okay. So I don't think it's going through, but we're going to find out here just in a minute. All right, y'all, they're on there. It's going to look pretty. Okay. Let me let that set up good. That's right. We all have opinions, Missy, and it's confusing, but I was trying. Yeah, my subscription thing doesn't open till Saturday. Okay. So, here we go. Let me see. Here we go. Yay! It didn't glue together. Look how pretty this is. Oh my goodness, y'all. It's going to look so good. When we get finished, I'm going to put like a bow on it. And I'm going to try to make some kind of a bow. And I've got some bling. I got these when they were half off at Hobby Lobby. So $4.49 and half off of that. They put these are on the, where the buttons are in Hobby Lobby. They're on like a spinning stand-up thing at Hobby Lobby. It's got a sign on top that says Sewology. And so always look for the little sign when they're half off. So I always stop there when they're half off and kind of look, see if I need anything. And I like these real pretty hearts. So I bought those. Okay. Y'all think it needs like a bow with some hanging down lace or something on it? I've got, I know, I love it. I think it's so pretty too. And I've got my pillow insert over here because so when we get done, we're gonna put the pillow in it. Marcy, the pillowcase came from Hobby Lobby, and these are back there where the material is, and so they put them on half off all the time. So $5.49, and you can get them half off, and you can't beat it. So No, I didn't. I just cut, this lace was a piece of a window panel, curtain panel from Goodwill. And I just cut a heart using the Dollar Tree wood heart as my template. And then I just hot glued the edges down. And so I think I'm going to make like some kind of a bow. I don't know yet. With some hanging down lace, you know, like coming down from it. I got some, I just started pulling out stuff that I have. Different things, and I got this burlap. Oh no, it's beautiful the way it is. I'm gonna just try it and just see. Cause I got some pretty, Sewology stuff at Hobby Lobby is great. Yes, it is. All right, and I got, look at this cute little pink stuff. I got this a while back at Hobby Lobby for like 24 cents when they did away with it in the scrapbook section. Look at how sweet it is. It's pink. I'm just going to try a bow because I can always use this ribbon again. Messy bow, Stephanie said. I don't even know. I saw another crafter do this earlier, and I thought, oh, I can make that bow. I don't know if y'all follow her, Talisa Lindsay. Do y'all follow her? I met her in Nashville too, and she's really sweet. And she was making a bow earlier with a bunch of ribbon, and I was like, I can do that. Bow with the same material as the flowers. Yeah, so I have some of this pink that I haven't done, so I think maybe I'll... The burlap ribbon, to be honest, I got it from like a surplus place local to me, and we have lots of Amazon warehouses here. So a lot of returns to Amazon end up in these like surplus places. So I got it in a box of with all these different sizes from one of those places. But I think burlap.com, I think they sell it too, but I know Amazon's got to, because that's probably where it came from. All right, so I got this, all of this, 10 different links, and this probably is not going to turn out how I wanted it to. Oh, let me throw this in there too. Okay. So Talisa took it, and she does a lot of shabby chic stuff. That's real pretty. But she took it, like I said, I'm sure mine's not going to turn out. And she made little loops like this, the rabbit ears. And then she tied those together like you're tying your shoe. And like I said, it's probably not going to be easy for me to do like it was for her. Oh, look, $1.78 at Walmart. You go. Arlene, you watch her? She's a sweet lady. I met her at Nashville, and she's really sweet. We messaged back and forth some. But she did a little video, and I watched it earlier, and I was like, okay, I'm going to try that. So here we go. But my ribbons may not be long enough. Hold on. And y'all are sitting there trying to help me, I know. Hold on. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. Let me get one over here. I don't think I'm making them big enough so I can tie them, but I may not have my ribbon long enough. I'll make you giggle, BJ. Oh gosh. I just knew that those two layers were going to be glued together and y'all were going to laugh. Couldn't I go before you go to bed? I know. I was going to ask y'all that too about the time that I go live. Y'all think I need to move it? Because I try to do West Coast, East Coast. You know, trying to... Because you got to think of what time it is at the West Coast. See, now Talisa, I wish she was watching because she'd be shaking her head at me. Make bigger loops, Betty. That's right. I probably need to make bigger loops. But that does not look like what Talisa said it would. I'm going to message her and be like, oh, girl, go see me try to make that bow. What is this over here? Okay. Y'all go ahead and tell me it's a hot mess. I know it is. Talisa, you don't live far from each other? Y'all. Okay, now what am I going to do with this hot mess? Well, you need to tell her she needs to come help me. I need help. I'm on the struggle bus. Okay. Now, big or loose? I didn't cut my ribbon long enough. That's what I did. Good time for you in Georgia. All right. Awareness, bow, and pinch it in the middle. That's what I'm going to do. Talisa, I'm going to try it another time. I'm struggling. So do an awareness bow like this. It's just a lot to keep up with. And cross it over like that. Because I'm trying to keep up with all of these little pieces. And then pinch it. No. I'm struggling. It's okay if you'd have been laughing at me if I'd have glued it together, because I'm telling you, I've glued a lot of things to this table in the past. All right, awareness bow. It'd have been okay if you'd have laughed at me. I could take it. I can take it. Because I'd have laughed too. I would have made it into a wall hanging or something. That is a hot mess express right here. Y'all can tell bows are not my forte. That's really cool. Talisa and I don't live far from each other. Okay, so this is a hot mess, y'all. Okay, now let's take this. I'm just winging it. Keep more distance between the loops so you'll have room to cross. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I think I just don't have enough. I don't have my stuff's not long enough. I have too much ribbon. I think it's just not long enough is what my problem was. And I couldn't make the loops far enough. Okay, Deborah. Good night. You have shopping to do. Goodness. She got shopping. Okay. I can always undo this if I don't like it. So if y'all can be honest and tell me if it's a hot mess and to take it off. So, trying to make it look like something. And cut this fabric. I'm not too concerned with it. Because I can always undo the ribbon. Oh, on our way back from London. Wow. Well, yeah, safe travels for sure. Together they tie together and put bling in the middle. Yes. Okay. So here it is. So y'all tell me now, honestly, you're not going to hurt my feelings. Yes or no? Is the bow too much? And of course, I'll put some blingy in the middle. Because, you know, I know my bow is kind of a hot mess. So, yay or nay? Whew, it kind of looks like a hot mess, don't it? About to make you spit out your pizza, Suzanne. Okay. Quit touching it. It's too bulky. Kind of thinking so. I'm kind of agreeing, so I'm going to start untying my little knot here. I used to, Terry. I don't anymore. So I don't anymore have shirts anymore, but I used to. I love it too. If you can read it backwards. Okay, somebody said they love the bow. Y'all think it's too many? Maybe that's what it is. Okay. Let's do some lace. Let's make it light. How about that? All right. Let's make it lacy. With the hot. Yeah, it kind of takes away is what I'm thinking too. I think it's too heavy. It's too much. I love the bow. All right, let's put my little pink pom-poms. I got to have my little pink pom-poms in there. I love these little pom-poms. Just tie a big knot in the middle and call it a day. That better? Takes away from the heart. I think so. Okay. Let's try this. The thing about this awareness thing is you got to make a big loop. I found that out. And then pinch it together. Whew. Trying to hold all these ends is not easy. Wait a minute. Y'all, it's too much. Yeah, you'll have to do the replay, Jennifer, to see how we started this hot mess. It's turning into a hot mess. Okay. But you know, I'm not the bow person at all. All right, what if I do it like that and I don't have so much hanging down? Just do your messy bow thing. And you know, it might be one of those things where I just kind of sit here and look at it and think, I'm going to look at it in the morning. Use less ribbon for the bow. See, where's all the... Okay. Phew, y'all. Can't tell what's going where. Fill it in with all flowers. Darlene, I'm going to hurt you. Oh, my fingers are already sore from making all those flowers. Okay. Because Dana and Tammy and them were saying, Dana, I'm going to hurt you too. You and Darlene both. Y'all trying to make me mad. Corner ribbon tassels. All right, so here's some hanging downs. Get this. I like these pom-pom things. I'm going to put them in the front. All right, hang down. Let's get rid of that. Whew. Okay. And get rid of this. Hold on. All right, we're going to vote. We're going to vote. All right, because I'm going to put blingy in the middle of the bow. If we leave the bow. All right, here we go. Hold on. I'm trying to wrangle up all these pieces. Okay. Here we go. Bow or no bow? Whoops. Now y'all see why I say I don't make bows, because I am not good at it. Okay. Bow or no bow? Bow or no bow? More simple, messy bow, please. I love the little pom-pom. It was like in the scrapbook section, and they did away with all that. Wine and Lee are the best ever. Yes, bow. I like it. All right, that's yes, bow, no bow. But I'm going to put some bling there if I leave it. Amy, you need to show me how to make a bow. All right. Like somebody's hair, I'm keep messing with it. Too messy. Don't like the bow. I think the bow would love it. Okay. So here it is without. And then, you know, I can always put it to the side. Maybe below the center flower. I don't know if I like that. Or maybe over here to the side. I don't know. Dana, you should be afraid. You'd be very afraid. Oh. What if I put it? I don't know. Okay. It distracts from the flower, somebody said. Y'all, I don't know. So, I'm trying to reach something. I have these little keys. I've had these in my stash forever. Use all the ribbon and tie a knot in the middle. The bottom, I don't know if I like the bottom. I either like the side or the top, but I'm kind of But I have these keys. Put the bling on the white flower without the bow. All right, let's look at that. You gotta see all of our... See, Bobby said no bows necessary. I'm kind of like leaning, I don't know. Okay, so here it is. If I put that little blingy heart, it's a heart. I know y'all can't really see it, so I'm gonna try to hold it up without it falling. In the center. But I have these keys. Yeah, I like the bow by itself too, but so if I put that, I'm gonna put that in on it. I don't know. Just put bling in the middle of my flower. Don't cover up the flowers. I kind of agree. No bow. Use the bling. Let's do something. Now I'm just playing. Let's see. I'm gonna get all these out of here. Oh, it's too much stuff. All right. Still think it's just too much. And my pink. See what it looks like with the pillow in it. Stop. That stuff just keeps getting, I don't know. All right, let's put the pillow in it. It's my IKEA pillow. Y'all have an IKEA by you. It's a FJADRAR. They have weird names for their stuff at IKEA. But it's got feathers, but they're real inexpensive. But they have them at Hobby Lobby, and they have them at Walmart, Joann's. But you can also just get a cheap pillow from Dollar General and take the stuffing out, or just a twin $2 or $3 pillow and fill it, just stuff it down in there. Ooh, pearls in the center of the roses. Now we're talking. Look at Nancy talking about pearls. Or somebody said pearls. Okay. Get it all in there, mashing all my roses. All right, where's my zipper? Here it is. Yeah, these are nice. They have zippers on them. Okay. And some people will say, you know, get a bigger pillow for your form. Some people do that, the next size up. This one just needs to come out in the corners a little bit. Look how cute this is. What if I just do that? Put the bling, or I could put the bling. No, I don't need to go there. It's a button, so it's kind of not wanting to sit straight. And just put the bling on it. See? Isn't it pretty? The less ribbon, tie a knot, and put the bling in the middle. See, that's what I was trying to do a second ago. Trying to do like maybe a couple of little laces. Individual strips between the flowers and let it dangle down. So that's what I was kind of thinking, like, what if I tied a knot? Tassels on each corner. Yes, now that would be pretty, Shelly. That would be really pretty to put tassels on the corners. Like tie a knot like this. And maybe hang it down. It kind of looks like a, you know what this looks like? It looks like a ring bearer pillow. You know how they put the rings on? Y'all know what I'm talking about. That's what it looks like. Isn't it pretty? What if I just did that and had, I don't know. I'm kind of liking it without the bow. Tie ribbons in the corner of the pillows. Ooh. Yes. See, I think, Faye, I think you're right too. I think by itself, just the simplicity of it, I think it's enough on its own. But I totally can do that. But now it looks like a ring bearer pillow, does it not? But now I'm curious. Gold keys. I have these little keys. One's copper looking and silver and gold, and I just don't want to get too much. Nope, somebody don't like that. Then somebody says they like it. White pearls and weave in and out. Oh, that would be pretty. Look at my pillow tag is up here. You can see it. Why didn't I cut those off? That's kind of tacky. Pull those pillows. The tag's as big as the pillow is. Pink pom-pom ribbon. But I mean, they're staying on there really good. For sure. Look, what about, like somebody said, what if we tied some of this on the corners? The lace and the bows are in the flowers. Yes. Pearls. Ooh, I don't have any pearls close by. So look, if I did that, you could tie it up like this and leave that like that. Kind of looks interesting. Just bling on the flower. I don't know if I can get a hang tie that says love with a key. Yes, that would be pretty. Since this little thing is silver, I'm probably gonna, I'm gonna be, all right, this key has like a big loop at the top where my ribbon will go through. So see, these have like a necklace, a little bitty loop at the tops. So this one just has a hole. So I'm probably gonna just do this. BJ's having a good time with her wine. Okay. Like that. All right. What if I kind of just, got a knot way up here. Concentrate, now I'm sweating. Now I don't know what I'm doing. Y'all ever get to that point in your crafting, you're like, I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, I was trying to make a bow, but that didn't turn out good. But anyway. There's my key. I just tied a little bow, but it's not going to work. But anyway, I could leave it like that. And a little key hanging down. Use the pink ribbon. This, the pom-pommy stuff, no bows. Whoop. I might sleep on it tonight. I know I need a little lock to go with my key. I found those today in some jewelry stuff. I used to make jewelry a long time ago. Isn't that pretty? Just the bling looks pretty. Pom-pom one. Y'all know me, I'm probably going to sleep on it. Look how pretty it is. I know, BJ, you're having a good time. Okay, but I gotta show y'all something else. Since y'all are still all here. These are gonna go in my shop too. I've been doing this a little bit lately. I've had a good time doing this with my laser. And they are engraved. That leopard print is actually in the wood and it's engraved. I don't know if y'all can see it. But I'm going to put these in my shop probably next week. Aren't they so cute? Those, and y'all can tell I kind of got a little carried away. But these are real wood, and that's actually engraved in the wood. Turn around. See, I don't know if you can see it from the side, but this engraved in the wood. Isn't it cute? And let's see. I couldn't decide on what shape. Could you tell? Can you tell? But they are real wood. They're 1/8 of an inch thick, so they're not as thick as the wood you get. As the wood that I send out with everything else. So this is really thin. But yeah, see? Aren't they cute? Look at these. So I decided I was going to make some earrings because somebody a while back had said, why don't you make earrings? Why don't you make earrings? So that's what I've been doing a lot of, is making earrings. Because I used to make jewelry a long time ago. Deidre and I used to make jewelry together. But that's all cut out, you know, with my machine. And I just kind of got, well, I need a black pair, I need some brown pair, and I need some pink ones and heart ones and all kinds of cute stuff. But that's real wood, really, it's engraved. It's not just painted on there, but it's actually engraved in that wood. Hold on. See how it's, you can kind of see. But yeah, that's what my machine will do that. So these are going up in the shop next week. Oh, you can't wear fish hooks, Anita? That would be, they're very light. I mean, they're like, because this is an 1/8. Because you know how light my wood is. It's a 1/4 of an inch. This is an 1/8 of an inch thick. So it's real thin and it's birch and it's very, very easy. Very light. So these are going up in the shop. I don't even know how much I'm going to price them at yet. I hadn't even done the math or anything. I've just been playing. But they're so cute. I'm like, oh, I need a pair of those and I need a pair of those. But yeah, I like the brown. I love these. I couldn't decide on what shape. So I had to do a whole bunch of different ones. So Stephanie's like, I need some earrings. But aren't they cute? What is that on my arm? That's my tattoo for my best friend. She had that heart on her foot and she passed away in April. And then that's just like a paint splatter. And it's hard for me to show you that way, but it's like a paint splatter. It's got a bunch of different colors. But she had that tattoo on her foot. We've been best friends for 30 years and she got sick January 1st. Actually, I shouldn't have thought about it. But Saturday will be a year that she found out she had cancer. And she passed away in April. So 3.5 months. That she, well, yes, April 10th. So 3.5 months and she passed away. So she had that tattoo. I was with her when she got it. And so I got this, I got a picture of it and I put it here. So I can look at it every day and she's with me every day. So yeah, it was a year ago actually that she found out she had cancer on January 1st. So, but anyway, that's what that is. It's hard for me to, it's at a bad angle to show you. But yes, I love the earrings. So they're cute. But I used to make jewelry a long time ago. Me and Deidre made glass bead bracelets and like 20-something years ago. Colin was little. He was like 2 and he's 24. So 22 years ago. And so jewelry's always been my thing, to make jewelry. And so, as somebody asked me a while back, why don't you make earrings? Why don't you make earrings? And I'm like, oh, I might do that at the first of the year. So I sat down and the engraved ones take a while just because it is engraved and the laser has to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth to make that pattern. It takes a while. It took me a while to cut, you know, all the ones that I cut. But I sat out here and painted them and did all that to them. And I just had me the best time. Looks like a cross in the center of that one pair. Probably this pair. I like the green. That's pretty, isn't it? Probably that one. And these little, when it cuts out, whoop, that one just came off the card. But anyway, when it cuts it out and it leaves all these pieces behind, they're like little curly cue things and they're so funny looking. You know, it leaves the negative out and it's just a piece that usually gets thrown in a bucket. Somebody asked what kind of laser I have or what I use to cut the wood. I have 2 industrial lasers. I started with the Glowforge. I have 2 Glowforges. I never turn them on. They're just sitting over here. I have a Mira 9, M-I-R-A Mira 9, and I have a Thunder Nova 35. And they're gigantuous. I mean, they're bigger than this table. So they're huge. But, yes, Lynn, that's why I did it. Because when she was sick, we talked about going and getting another tattoo. When she got through with her treatment and all that kind of stuff. So, when she died, that's what I wanted to do. Cheetah print heart earrings ever since I saw some on Cheetah Girls. Oh, I could name my earring collection after her. I could. Yes. Yes. Oh, Rhonda, you're so sweet. I got her little picture over here and her little gnome that she made, and I got her little corner over here. So I look at her every day because I work in here every single day. So I have to tell her good morning every day, and because I can't talk to her, but we talked every day for 30 years. Every day. Trish, I hadn't even thought about that. You could also sell the earrings unfinished with the parts of the kit. Yes, I could. Love the earrings. Turquoise. Yes, I was going to do some turquoise ones, but since it was Valentine's Day, I just did the pink. They'll come finished because I finished these. These are just a sample of the others that I have. But they're all the same. I just did a bunch in each different color. Oh, Judy, you have a tattoo in memory of your son? If you don't use your Glowforge, I'll take one. They're good machines, and I'm not going to kid you. I love my Glowforge. But just pumping out as many as I have to cut of like a certain item, it would take days and days and days because the Glowforge is really slow. But it's a good hobby machine. It was a good machine for me to start on because it does all the work for you. It's, it focuses itself, it does everything, and you just hit the button and go. Kind of like a Cricut. But now the industrial ones is a little more to it than that. You have to focus to your wood and, it's a little more experienced. Not saying you couldn't do it. It's just a little bit more manual stuff that you have to do. But the bed of it's huge. It's like 3 foot by 2 foot. I may have to do that now that y'all say that. Everybody wants to sell one of them laser cutters. I need to sell one of them. I need to, at least both of them probably would be the best thing to do. They're just sitting here. I mean, they're like paperweights right now because I use my fast machines, and that's kind of like my backup, I guess. I'm scared to let go of them. Yes, Lori, I'm blessed. I really didn't realize that a lot of people don't have a lifelong friend like that. I didn't think it was a rare thing. I never really thought about it until she passed away. And then everybody started saying, oh, that's rare that y'all were friends for so long. And, besides my immediate family or my family, she was in my life, 30 years. And so, thank you, Sharon, you too. So she knew me longer than any, I talked to her every day. So it's very, very hard to go on every day and not talk to her and not ask her something or, hey, what should I do? And I'm just lost, I feel lost a lot of times. And just like, why did you leave me, But God was ready for her to come home, and her job here was done, and she wouldn't want me to get upset. But anyway. Oh, Tracy, I know you do. Two Bessies been friends for 57 years. Nancy, that is awesome. That is awesome. She was only 50 years old. She turned 50 last November. And then found out she had cancer in January of 21. So she wasn't even 50 and a half. And then I'll be 50 on Tuesday. So it's kind of, I don't know. It's like she was just not enough time. But I have 30 years, but still wasn't enough time. It's because everything, people go, oh, well, did you ever buy Mary Kay makeup? Or did you ever wear Mary Kay? Or some random question. People will be talking about something, and I'll go, yeah, I used to wear Mary Kay because Deidre used to sell Mary Kay way back 20 years ago. And, just like these earrings, it's like that's all tied to her, and all, everything that we do and stuff, it's just tied. Everything in my life is tied to her. And it's just crazy. I know, Cynthia, I do. I have the Lord. I surely do. And I have no doubt that she's with him. and looking out for me. Wow, Teresa, it's rare. It is rare, and I just really never really knew that it was rare until I didn't have it anymore. But God has put some other people in my life, and that's crossed my path. Doing this, here I have people that are very close to my moderators. I'm very good friends with them. And Lindy with Tater Buggin', she and I have gotten really close. And then another creator that y'all have not heard me talk about yet, who is local to me, who her shop is in my town, is Art Shattered. Go look up her page. Her name is Cindy. She does art with glass resin, shattered glass, and then she pours resin on top of it on the canvases. Beautiful stuff. So she and I have gotten to be, Kathy, that's cute. Deidre's Dangles. But anyway, so Cindy with Art Shattered. So go check out her page. Sherry, he's okay. I texted him at Christmas. I don't like calling him because I don't ever know what frame of mind he's in. And when he talks to me, I'm sure, or whatever, it makes him think about her because that's how we're tied together. And so I'm real hesitant about calling him a lot because I don't want to, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because we're just going to talk about her. And so I don't want to make him upset. And then me upset. But anyway. Yes, Barbara, friendships forever. And you know that little memories part thing on Facebook where you can look at your memories? And I saw one the other day. It was a post from her saying something about that we'll be BFFs forever and all this kind of stuff. And I just sat there and cried, but I still have those memories, and I'm thankful that I do. Yes, Nancy, Cindy at Art Shattered. So y'all go check out Cindy at Art Shattered. Y'all will love her. She and I have gotten to be good friends, and her little studio is local to me. It's a mile from my house, so we've gotten to be good friends. Deidre's Dreams, that's good too. So check out Cindy at Art Shattered and Tater Buggin' with Lindy with Tater Buggin'. She is awesome. So we've gotten to be good friends. And then our friend Elizabeth. So God's put other people in my path to pick me up when I'm down and help me because she's not here. So she won't ever be replaced, but he's putting other people in my life that are just good friends. Tina, I'm y'all's good friend. I'll be y'all's friend, I promise. I love each and every one of y'all. 20 years ago, still cancer-free. I have to remember. Oh, Paula, I made you tear up. So if you have a best friend like I did for 30 years or 20 years or 50 years, call them and tell them how much you love them. Yeah, I know, BJ. I will. I did text him at Christmas and told him that I thought about him every day because when I think about her, I think about him and so forth and so on. Yeah, Lindy's a sweet lady. She is. She's good to me. Somebody said, since we're talking about prayer, Amanda needs prayer. Oh, Donna, I know several people that's got COVID right now. It's just rampant. Oh, thank you, Tracy. You too. Oh, Trish, we love you too. Oh, when you got sick, everyone left you. Brian, I'm sorry. Stacy, she's something. Yes. Maybe someday, BJ, maybe we'll do a live thing and you can come and we can meet. Because I would love to meet all of you if I could. And hug on y'all and love on y'all. I really would. Aw, me too, Judy. Y'all are so sweet. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go in here. I'm going to sleep on it, but I think I'm going to leave it like this. I'm going to go in here with my sweet family and enjoy my son and his wife and Winnie. And sorry to get all sappy on y'all, but if you have, you know, don't wait to tell somebody that you love them. Me and Deidre told each other we love each other every day. When we got off the phone, even if I talked to her 15 minutes before and got off the phone and called her back about something else, I always told her I loved her. She told me she loved me. Every phone call. Oh, Dana. Oh, Trish, we'll be praying for your husband, too. A lot of people do. A lot of people have it right now. But this variant, they saying is not as bad. But so that's a good thing, but still. Love you, too, Linda. I know, y'all got to make y'all a pillow. Look at that lace. Isn't it pretty? Lace from Goodwill panel. Oh, Teresa, I know. I do. I talk to her every day. Yes, Bonnie, puppy kisses. I got to get their fuzzy puppy kisses because she'll get all up in your face because she thinks she's a lap dog, but she's, you know, she's big. She thinks she's a lap dog. It's so funny. Thank you, Deborah. All right, guys. Well, I will post, and I'll probably send a text out about what time the subscription thing's going to open because I'm still working on my back end stuff as far as all the stuff on my part on the other side to make all that happen. So I'm working on that. So that's why it's taking so long. And I have somebody that's helping me revamp the look of my shop too. So oh yeah, Lynn, that's the price of love is what grief is. But that's how much I loved her. Oh, you're so sweet, Christy. That is so sweet. Take a picture of your friend who passed. Oh, yeah, I talk to her picture every day. I have to show y'all a picture of Deidre. I think I did when she passed, but I'll show y'all a picture. Oh, thank you, Robin. I hope y'all try this. Somebody said that the pillow covers are at Walmart for $1.78. So check your Walmart. And Walmart has this muslin type fabric too. I know they got to. So give this a try. Even if you don't have lace, you could put something else in the middle. You could even just paint the heart and then put your flowers around it. That would still be pretty. Get all creative with it. I just wanted to do the lace because I didn't want to make 55 flowers because it would have took me all day of making flowers. These took me forever to make. I had to tear the fabric and dye the fabric and let it dry, and then I rolled them all. It took forever. So, all right, guys, y'all have a good night and Happy New Year. I'll let y'all know about Saturday, but y'all be safe if y'all go anywhere this weekend and, you know, do all the social distancing kind of stuff. I'm going to be here in my PJs watching the ball drop, I'm sure. So, y'all be safe and have a good New Year. And thank y'all for a wonderful year. And we'll see what 2022 has in store for us, because I will see y'all in 2022. But the subscription thing I'll do Saturday. I'll post about it and I will text about it because I got to decide on the time. So you have a 70-pound kitty on your lap. Big babies. All right, guys. I love y'all. I will see y'all in 2022. So have a good night. Have a good, happy New Year. And I wish y'all the best and much love from me. Y'all know that. And thank y'all for being here. Love y'all, guys. Bye.